guys, welcome to my Spider-Man for PS4, Marvel Spider-Man. Why is it called Marvel Spider-Man? I mean, I know he's from Marvel. There's only one Spider-Man and he's from Marvel. What the fuck? You know what? 0 out of 10. The title's too fucking confusing.
I'm as high as hell, and you're about to get shot. I'm as high as hell, and you're about to get shot. I'm as high as hell, and you're about to get shot. The police and the government touch my cock. I'm as high as hell, and you're about to get shot.
So, I've completed this game to 100% all the way, so I feel pretty fucking qualified to review this. And also, quick message to Keemstar. Fuck you, you know nothing about Spider-Man games. This dude once said that once you've played one Spider-Man game, you've basically played all of them. And this guy couldn't be more wrong. You see this game right here? You see this piece of shit? This is a bad Spider-Man game.
Uncle Ben! No! Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
And this game right here, it's fucking amazing. So suck my dick. The story for this game is fucking beautiful. It's amazing on how Insomniac pulled it off. If this game was a movie, it would probably be one of the most perfect Spider-Man movies ever made. And with like most games, when I'm at a cutscene, I really want to skip it just so I can get to the gameplay. But with this game, you don't want to skip anything. The beginning of the game starts off like an early 2000s movie or something like that, and it really ends on like a really high note, I would say. This version of Peter Parker is fucking great. I love this guy so much. He's so charismatic and he's so good as Spider-Man. Whoever the voice actor is, Yuri, whatever your last name is, I'm sorry I don't know it at the top of my head, but this guy is so good. The struggles that Mary Jane and Peter go through are so good. Their relationship is so relatable, it's almost scary. Like there's one scene where they're texting each other and one of them doesn't really understand what the other one's saying and it kind of like gets lost in translation. It's one of the most relatable things I have seen ever. It's just so fucking good. And the same goes with Aunt May. She's a real role model in this and her character is very utilized throughout the whole story. She's very important when it comes to this story. I mean, you'll see when you play this game. I really liked how they made J. Jonah Jameson like a crazy podcaster like Alex Jones. I thought that was fucking genius.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
And the villains in this game are pretty well done. I really like what they did with Mr. Negative. I feel like it could have been fleshed out a little bit more, but he was good nonetheless. And the main secret villain in this game that was shown in the E3 trailer, I think that he's one of the best versions of him that we've ever seen in the Spider-Man series. It's just really good on how they executed this character and how it affects Peter Parker, and it's so good. It's so fucking good. Now gameplay, that's one of the most important parts of this game, is the gameplay. And it's beyond amazing. I fucking love the gameplay in this. It's really fast paced, but it never like overwhelms you. You really go along with the speed. You really catch up in your brain and it's so fun. I really like how they made it where you can just dodge. It's not like a counterattack. You just move out of the way and you have to rely on your own skills to fight. And that's really awesome. And I love how they added gadgets that you don't really necessarily have to use. Maybe in some story missions, but they really do help in combat, I would say. Like maybe you're getting overwhelmed with how many bad guys there are. You can just throw a web bomb or some shit and boom. And the swinging in this game is very therapeutic, I would say. Like you can just swing around the city for like hours upon hours and it would be very relaxing, I would say. And it's also like very satisfying to just watch, just seeing how fluid the movement is. It's pretty well done. Now there's not a lot they could have improved on, but there is some stuff that kind of like makes it not a perfect game. And I think they could have made boss battles a little bit more fleshed out, I would say. There's just one direct thing that you can do in every boss battle. You can't do it like in multiple ways, which I wish you could have done. It seems very linear. There's not like a lot of stuff that you can do with boss battles. You just have to accept it. I feel like they could have added some side missions with villains in it. I mean, there's only a few that I really remember, and that's Tombstone and Taskmaster, which they could have really done a lot more with Taskmaster. I think they could have fleshed him out a lot more. But yeah, I feel like they just could have done a little bit more in some areas in this game, and that's really about it. I'm pretty sure this game might win Game of the Year. It's really well done. The open world is amazing. It feels like a fresh breath of air, like from Arkham games, I would say. It's a really light-hearted game, and there are moments where it gets kind of dark, but it's just a feel-good game. And I feel like everyone should try to play this at least once in their lifetime, because it's just a really good game and not like this piece of shit. But yeah, it also makes me really excited for the future Spider-Man movies. You know, we have Spider-Man Far From Home, which I'm pretty excited for, and then we have Venom, which looks like a movie. So yeah. But yeah, that's it for my review. If you want to see me do more reviews, just let me know. I'm probably still going to do it in the future because it's my fucking channel. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the Spider-Man game. If you've played it, if you've seen gameplays of it, just let me know down below because I would really like to know what you guys have to say. So thanks for watching and have a pleasant tomorrow.